morning. People have asked me how long does it take to make one of my videos, and I really don't know. So we're going to go through the whole process today. We're going to try to make at least 2 videos. I have no clue what I'm doing yet. My face is naked, but before we deal with this thing, we're going to make coffee. Come on, do you want some coffee? Oh, there you are. Oh, now I can see you. Come on, let's go have some coffee. And then we're gonna make some videos. Somebody else had a really rough night. I wonder what mug I should use. Oh, maybe this one. Let me tell you about all the things that are broken in my house right now. Not the coffee maker. The dishwasher's broken. The heat, I think the heat just got fixed. Downstairs flooded like a year ago, and we've been under construction for a year, and we should be done with it 2 weeks ago, but it's delayed. So my house is still under construction, but they're not here today making noise, so I can talk to you. What else is broken? I feel like there's other things that are broken. The world. I hand wash my dishes. Like a heathen. Cheers. Winifred. Winnie. Tookus. Tookus. Knocking on her food bowl. I have a feeling you've already had breakfast today. Did you? Yeah. You want breakfast again? Oops. Oh, shoot. Ah, gross. We're gonna have to change robes. Hold for robe change. Somebody jinxed me because you wanted me to put this robe on, didn't you? Now, it's 10:58. Haven't listened to a note of music yet, but I do have coffee. But now I have to throw a load of laundry in so my fuzzy white robe doesn't smell like dog food. Even without the kids here, I'm distracted. Is it a time machine or is it a television set from 1950? No, that's not the time machine. You know what the time machine is? The time machine is my record player, because music, that's what takes us back in time. And I would put a record on, but we have to go listen to music on my crappy computer. Okay, it is 11:11, Make-A-Wish. I have done nothing yet for Betsy. I just borrowed my phone to look at a few screenshots. And there were 2 for a song from, I think, 1947 called Feuding and Fighting. Feuding and Fighting. So we might have to look that one up. And I'm trying to do Spike Jones Saturday every once in a while. So I might do another Spike Jones one today before I get into all of the holiday stuff. So we're going to listen to some Spike Jones and Feuding. I don't know anything about Feuding and Fighting. So let's do some research on that. Shall we? Oh, and what time is it? It's 11:21, so I'm officially starting. Let's say 11:15 I started. Holy crap. Okay, I'm just looking at the lyrics first. Feuding and a fussing and a fighting. Sometimes it gets to be exciting. Don't like them ornery neighbors down by the creek. Will be plumb out of neighbors next week. Grandma, poor old grandma, why'd they have to shoot poor grandma? Okay, this is amazing. It's so weird that all of a sudden 2 people suggested this, and I don't think this one's been suggested before. There's a bunch that have been and I haven't looked at, but that's interesting because this, okay, let's listen. Time lapse. I love it. Okay, I can't let you hear it because I'm making this into a long YouTube video and that's like a no-no. This is incredible. And now I'm inspired and now I really want to do this one. So we're going to do this one for sure. And then let's pick one Spike Jones. Someone suggested Don't Give the Chair to Buster. Let's listen to that. Okay, this one's perfect too. Now I'm just making notes because I'm thinking of a few other things. And the other one was called Feudin' and Fightin' by Dorothy Shea, 1947. I'm going to check that date. I need a date on Don't Give the Chair to Buster by Spike Jones. Afterwards, if we have time, we'll see if we can find some fun facts about the songs, or we can just leave it to my people in the comments to drop their knowledge, which I prefer because that's more interesting to me. And now what we do is we get the songs downloaded, and then I edit them so they're under a minute long, so I'm not breaking any copyright laws. It's under fair use. I can use under a minute on most of the apps. And I come up with the story, the scene, the script. I find the funny. Okay, now we are at the fun part. Hair and makeup. I really like my hair short for Betsy. I think that it just looks better with that style. So when it's a little longer than this, I like to just use hot rollers, and I roll them up and do my makeup and get set up for my scene, and that's that. But it's a little too short for my hot roller set. I could probably use a few of them. But we're just gonna use this teensy weensy little guy. This is my workout for the day. This is like an arm workout for me. We're gonna curl the bottom first. I'll just do this. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm working this up. El maquillage, and so beep, I'm flawless. And while I do this, I'm gonna actually listen to the song, and I'll probably time lapse you. So I listened to it again, and as I'm putting these curlers in my hair, I'm realizing how funny they look and how much I like that. And I'm thinking I might, because it's talking about neighbors, maybe I'll just go out my front door and shoot it from inside my door. Like I'm asking for a cup of sugar or something, and like I'm turning to go and like they start talking. So that's my first idea for this song. We'll see if it changes as I listen to it a few more times. And I already know what I'm doing for the Spike Jones one. I'm gonna do that one, classic style, classic Betsy at the piano. But this one has such good shock value in it. I kind of want a more comedic bit, but maybe I'll just use my face. We'll see. I'm gonna listen to it again. Okay, so for that one, I'm just gonna be sitting at the piano, so that's really easy, and that does not take a lot of time to film, but I'm gonna have to do that one second because I wanna do the first one in my curlers and robe. I have so many things I wanna do. I wanna make a Tom Lair puppet. I haven't done any puppet videos in a long time. I feel like we're overdue. I have all this like old vintage fabric I wanna use, or I wanna make a dress. I want to recover a chair. I thought it'd be funny if I recovered a chair and made like a skirt or a dress that matches it. So I never really have much time or energy for the crafting I want to do once I get all of this stuff done, and then deal with, you know, the responsibilities of having 3 children. Hair done. Okay, now makeup. So I'm using e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, it's black, and I start with my left eye and I wing up, and then I do my right one, and then I wing it over. I do like a thick wing usually for Betsy. Now I have to match this one. Spoiler alert, they never match, but I have to get it as close as I can and then try to fix it if I don't. Okay, this is way thicker than I usually do. But we're gonna go with it, and now I'm gonna use e.l.f. setting spray before I do anything else. Even though I don't have my other makeup on, I just want this to like have a good chance of not budging. I love peacocks. I love peacock feathers. My wedding was like all peacock feathers. So now I'm gonna do this for my blush. Anyway, I use Borghese mascara. I've been using that my whole life. Mascara's on, and last is the red lip stain, and it's red, and I like it. So we're gonna use that, and then I'm gonna put, where is my lipstick? I found it. I have a few of these. They're just in different bags probably. This is Red for Me by Maybelline, because that's the reddest red I've found, and I like it. I think this is the final look. I'll probably wear the glasses for opening the door, and maybe I'll put this guy on too, because it's funny. All right, so now I have to go set up lighting and like framing of what I want it to look like. But this is hair and makeup done and hair done for part 1, and for part 2 we're gonna do a brush out. Shh. sugar. It's 2:03, but the filming is actually the quickest part usually once I get set up. So I think maybe I can still be done by 3, certainly for 2 videos. Maybe I can squeeze in 3. Okay, that one's filmed. I have my light set up here with the door, and I think it turned out really cute. I'm super excited about that. So that's part 1 of that one song I want to use. And now I'm going to shoot a completely different song, completely different look, and we're gonna go get ready for that. 2:43. I don't think I'm gonna make my 3 o'clock done filming time, but we're gonna try. But I might be able to do this next video in like 1 or 2 takes. I usually can for the piano ones because I know how to set it up. So to get ready for that, we're going to do the hair, and I'm doing it before I pull my dress up because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach the top of my head, to be honest, when I have this dress on and zipped, and I don't know that it's gonna zip all the way. So currently I look like a middle-aged Shirley Temple. And since I'm not singing on the Good Ship Lollipop for you today, what did I just... Good grief. Now we're gonna do a brush out. We're gonna brush out the curls. I'm gonna try to keep that there. There, no, she's done. Now I have to try to squeeze into this dress. This is a true vintage dress, and I tried to hand wash it because it smelled like cigarettes, and I did, but it still kind of smelled like cigarettes after I washed it, and I shrunk it because it's wool, even though I hand washed it. Oh my God, that's too tight on my neck. Okay. Whew, okay. Oh, I have this. Perfect. And that's our finished look. Now we're gonna shoot another video, and then I'm gonna decide if I wanna move into editing mode or do one more. I'm hoping I do one more. So now the new goal is to be done filming everything at 3:30, maybe 4, and then done with editing at least one of them by 5 o'clock. Hard stop. All right, let's go. Okay, yay, I did the Spike Jones song in 1 take, and it is 3:08, so pretty close to being done with those 2 by 3. I am gonna do one more. So we're gonna get changed again. We're gonna change the hat, the dress, and I think this is gonna be a kitchen one, and I'm gonna have tea with the neighbor who's gonna spill the tea for part 2 of that song. I just realized I was talking and talking and talking, and I didn't record a darn thing. Anyway, I'm set up for my 3rd shot of the day. This one, we've got some food in it, so we might do some physical comedy with food again, and a new outfit. And this is part 2 of that same song because I liked 2 of the verses in it. And then I'm going to be done filming, and then I'm going to go to editing. And right now it is, I don't have my glasses on. Oh, I should put my glasses on for this one because I had it on for the other one, and we're going to try to keep that on theme. It's 3:28, so we're doing okay. It's 4 o'clock. Well, yeah, 4 o'clock. We're having a very late lunch, and we're gonna edit, and we're gonna be done by 4:30. Okay, so I'm starting with the Spike Jones song, and the first thing I have to do is line up the video I took that has music in it to the music I edited, and then I'm going to take the music out of the video that I'm in, but I need it to line up so all my reactions and my piano miming line up too. Perfect. Okay, and then I was thinking, do I want to do a Spike Jones Sunday bumper thing? But I don't. It was too much work, and I'm too tired right now. So I'm going to add in my bumper of, I don't know if bumper is the right word to use, but that's what I call it. Put Donna Reed, Smashing a Record on the end. And that brings us to 1 minute, 4 seconds, which is good. Okay, and then I'm going to add in my text of real song from 1942. Man, I'm really crashing. I'm so tired. Not doing what I want. So, do I want to put a filter on it is the question. Okay, I'm going to export it as is and do the rest of the editing on that on my phone, which should take another, like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. But now it's 4:13, so one video is edited on my computer, and I'm going to send it to my phone to finish when I'm done with all the rest. And I'm happy with it, and that's going to go up on Sunday. Today's Friday, so maybe tomorrow I'll do like a teaser for all the videos, just like a little like post or story. Okay, it is 4:38 p.m. and everything is edited from my computer and sent to my phone. And now the rest of it I do on my phone. I just have to add the captions. It's auto captions, but then I like look them up and make sure they match for the most part as best as I can, because I'm really bad at proofreading, really bad at it. But I try, and then I'm done. So it's 4:38 now. We'll see how long it takes me to do all 3 of those. I'm done. Yay. 3 videos done. It's 5 o'clock. I started at about 10:45. So like 6 hours and 15 minutes to make 3 videos. So if I was only doing 1, that would probably shave off a few hours. But yeah, 3 is always the goal. I usually don't do 3 because that's a lot. I'm tired. And my kids will be home any minute, and then I gotta do mom stuff. So I'm gonna put my feet up and lie down until they get here. But thanks for helping me be productive today. By the time I post this, all 3 of these videos will be posted. It'll Spike Jones Sunday video, don't give Buster the chair, something like that. And then part 1 and part 2 of feuding and a fighting. And I'm probably going to post those on Wednesday and Thursday of this week. I don't even know what the date is. Today's the 29th of November. So next week, early December. Thanks again, guys.